Good afternoon, YouTube. How's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here to give you another video. This video is going to be about Void Dex 2.0 and what's going to be happening. Now, as you can see, we have Dominance in the background, DG DApps, stuff like that. Give a shout out to Decentralized Minds Telegram group, DMZ. Shout out to CryptoHeme, Crypto Saint, and Crypto Wonder, DMZ members, admin members, and I'm gonna jump into the video. DAppsStats.com. If you need anything DApp related, you can check out your DApp statistics at DAppsStats.com. Boss Gaming, right? Public sale, about 733,000 Boss tokens sold. Hypertron, let's check out the divs. Div pool is looking better. I hear that there's some more activity lately. Some people are actually mining HRX tokens. All right. Poloni Dex HRX is selling for about at 1 Tron, maybe a little bit more. I know the mining price is a little bit steeper than 1. Boom tokens are slightly going down, but there is more activity from the developers in the Telegram group, and they're going to be implementing another game. I want to give a shout out to Crypto Nomad. If you need any design work, check out Crypto Nomad. Also Paper Chaser or Paper Chasing. You can reach out to me and I can get you in touch with them at Bent Crypto. Now, frags, what I mentioned before about my frag bonds and stuff like that, what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is show you how from my last video, I'm trying to maintain this 11,000. What I did yesterday, I had about 30 frags that I withdrew, and now I'm actually gonna hodl. I'm gonna hold these because I know Tron Prime is gonna come out. So I'm gonna, when I get these in about 4 hours, when I get this 10.9 frags in about 4 hours, I'm going to then just make sure that my bonds balance is over 1100. I'm gonna maintain that, and whatever frags are left over, I'm going to wait until Tron Prime comes out. So don't miss out on the Void Glass and Dex. This is going to be an interesting thing. So the developers or the team of Boss Gaming took over Void. They own 100% of the token, and they've taken over and are implementing an exchange. Now this is interesting. So there's a Void Dex swap feature, and then there's a Void Dex liquidity. The liquidity option is going to, or feature is going to be released in about, looks like it's going to be 2 hours and 40 minutes. By the time you guys see this video, it's going to be less. So let me get into it. You need to be whitelisted. So to start off this transition, a new player liquidity feature will have a 24-hour countdown before its launch. This is so players can take the time to learn what the new features are and how they work. Also, you'll need to register your wallet and be whitelisted if you wish to use the new player liquidity feature. This can be done by messaging at @_012 until the bot for this is set up. Once whitelisted, you may use the new feature at launch. About the new liquidity feature, liquidity is only available in TRX at launch. All earnings will be in TRX. Number 2, to be a liquidity provider, you need to be whitelisted. DM the TG bot, aka Psy. All liquidity providers share a div pool known as earnings in the liquidity tab. Your share is determined by how much you provide to the total player liquidity pool. When you add liquidity to your funds, they are locked for 4 hours. Be careful, 4 hours. After this timer ends, you can choose to add more liquidity to your funds or pull your funds. Doing any action will reactivate this 4-hour timer. So any action that you do is going to require basically 4-hour wait period. With the update, the DEX will now have a 0.3% liquidity provider fee. This fee is on all DEX buys and sells and goes to the earnings div pool. All liquidity transactions are where you add or pull your fund include a 5% fee. 4.5% goes to the current earnings div pool. 0.5% is added to the DEX. When adding liquidity, you are capped at 1,000 TRX per transaction. This cap will increase by 1,000 TRX per 1 million Tron added in liquidity. Future dApps that use the DeFi DEX will continue contribute to the earnings div pool. For example, if a DApp buys void, it will use the DeFi Dex. Very, very interesting. So if you need any further information, some screenshots, you can check out this link. I'm definitely getting it. I'm actually gonna buy a little bit more, because actually reading that out loud, yeah, that's enough, because I already bought more. So actually reading that, like, reading that out loud, I got a better understanding of what's going on. So there we go, guys. Get in. Hopefully this I mean, I have a feeling, because when I bought in earlier, this is at 2.5, I believe, and it's definitely going up, and that was like an hour ago. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this works, and the limit is 1,000 Tron. So that's definitely gonna be spicy later. Take care, guys. Bent Crypto here and out. If you need anything, you let me know. You can find me in the DMZ.